everyone, we are on our way to a piece of bug out land. It's actually our family farm, but we're gonna go do some camping down there in the van. We're gonna do some night photography and gonna cook up some Dutch oven meals. Lasagna tonight, guys. Gonna be tasty. So let's continue on down the road. All right, we are getting closer to the farmstead. Taking it easy on these ruts. We'll be pulling in a jiffy. Well, here we are at the family bug out land. Gonna be here tonight, cooking up some meals and checking out how everything is out here. I'll do a pan around for you guys. You see all these old buildings here? This is what I'm gonna be taking pictures of this evening. Doing some light painting, long exposure photography on these old buildings. And I think they're gonna turn out really nice. I'll show you guys the pictures too once I'm done. But we're gonna right now look for a spot to set the briquettes on, probably in the driveway over here so we don't start a fire in this tall grass. And then here in about an hour we'll get starting cooking up our lasagna in the Dutch oven. But in the meantime, I'm gonna start wandering around to check out everything. All right, behind me is one of the houses I plan on taking photos of this evening. This particular house right here was the house that my mother grew up on. This is our family farm once again, and it's been abandoned for, I don't know, probably 20 years now. But it's got a lot of space and a lot of cool buildings. Not a lot of neighbors. And these are just kind of some of the structures that we're going to be taking pictures of. There's some chicken coops back there my mom talks about. There's another one right there. On this house, she talks quite a bit about back when they used to burn coal, having to come down here in the mornings and get the coal out of there to bring it into the house to heat the house. Some interesting stuff. Hey, you guys are gonna be on YouTube. Got a whole bunch of cows here that just came to the fence. My grandma said that they do have cows in here, but I don't know where they came from. They must have just saw me leaving because I didn't even see them until after I walked over this fence and got to the van. Then Kristen saw them all coming, so I don't know if they're used to getting fed around here or what. Hope they're not too big of an issue trying to take pictures in there tonight. We'll see. Well, the cows are still taking over the spot. I don't know if they're planning on being there all night, but I'm sure not going to be in there photographing at night with those cows. There's a big old bull in there. He doesn't have any horns, but he sure thinks he's pretty tough. When they come running, they all kind of came running through these trees on the side. That's where they came from. And they were shaking the ground. So I don't want to, even if I was in there, I'm not really afraid of them per se, but if I can't see them coming and I get in the way of them, because they're not afraid of me really, they want to come close. I don't know if they're getting fed. But we'll see. I might be just coming back some other time and just trying to shoot from this side of the fence. I got a wide angle lens so I can't get too close to the subject matter, but this piece of equipment over here would be pretty cool to get, so I'll at least try to get that. But we'll see how it goes. We're still working on the Dutch oven meal. Gita, what's up? Coming back from your walk? paradise for a dog. All kinds of things to roll around in out here. Well, everyone, I'm gonna take a little walk down this trail here to give you a quick chat about a little switch of plans for this evening. I went to go look for my filters, and I apparently left one of my camera bags at Kristen's parents' house. We were kind of in a rush to get down here. I tend to do that sometimes, end up being too much of a rush and forget stuff. So I forgot some of my filters. I'm still going to try to do some pictures with this stuff using just a flashlight and lighten it up to get some different effects. But it's not the same as we can add color to the light. So I'm a little bummed out about that, but we're in the process of making our Dutch oven video, which you'll see after this. And it's nice to be out here. Just gives me another excuse to come up here and visit my grandma. Oh, there's a weasel in the jungle. Weasel, what you doing?